Hey guys, I'm Joshua Carlton Music Center in Winter Haven, Florida. Today I'm going to show you the new electronic drum set by the company KT called the KT1 right here. Let's start with some of the physical features. Let's check it out. Alright, so let's start with some of the physical features of the set. Obviously it's got a real sleek gray look to it, very streamlined and modern. The pads are your standard gum rubber pads. There's a disc in the middle here where the striking surface where the sensors are. Very good response. They don't feel like trampolines. They just have a good response to them. Not too heavy either where it's going to wear you out, but not too bouncy either and springy. These cymbal pads are basic cymbal pads. They're common with a lot of electronic drum sets these days. What's nice is with this being an entry-level drum set, the most cymbal pads you get don't have a chokeable cymbal. Well, the crash cymbal is a chokeable crash cymbal. Very nice feature there. The frame, like most the entry-level electronic kits, are pretty simple, but the nice thing is it's portable. It's fold up. Everything can fold up. You can fold the pads down, fold it together to where it's literally just a straight wall-like frame there. So easy for transportation. Let's see what else. Like I said, yeah, the pads. The really neat thing is they don't scuff up. You know, the black rubber gum pads on most electronic kits, you play on them with a drumstick, they have a tendency to get scuffy and just kind of look nasty after a while. Not with this kit. I mean, you can wail on this thing. I can rub my stick on it, and I mean, there's no marks on that thing. So that's really neat. Help keep it sleek. Let's talk about a few other things. All right, so down here where the your pedals are, I'm using a Pearl Demonator pedal. It does not come with a bass drum pedal, but it does come with this really nifty tennis ball-like beater. Really helps with these type of pads here, give you a real good feel. Same thing with the bass drum pad. It's a non-scuff pad, great feel. You can feel the disc, the sensor disc right there in the middle, but very, very good feeling kick pad there. The nice feature with this too is this bar on your frame right here, okay, makes for a good stopper for your bass drum pad here, okay. If you're a real heavy hitter, the tendency for these pads are to start scooting back, even like most bass drums do too, unless you have a carpet down. The frame right here does have some Velcro, so if you do have carpet, you can Velcro it down. Okay, but it also has on the back here, I can feel it. It's like a squishy foam of some sort. So it's protective, or protecting the bar right here and the pad itself. So you can line that up like I have, as you can see, to where I can really lay into this thing, and this pad is not going anywhere. Over here we have the hi-hat pedal. It's just your standard hi-hat controller. Feels good. There's nothing too special about it, just a standard hi-hat foot pedal there. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the module here. Okay, so like I said, this is the brand of this drum set is KT, and the model of this particular set is the KT1. This is the module for it. It is a very simple module, which is great. If you just want something you can literally pull out of the box, you turn it on, and you can start playing without having to make any crazy adjustments right out of the box. Real simple to get through. You power it on, you immediately can start going through the preset drum sets that are already in. Programmed. Now on the back here, you can't really see it, but I'll explain it to you. You've got your stereo outs, so if you want to run this to a PA, okay, you can do it that way in stereo. It also has USB, MIDI out, an auxiliary in, and of course a headphone jack. Most of you know with auxiliary in, you can run your iPod, any other type of device into it to play along with and listen to. With USB and MIDI out, well, let's start with USB. The USB out, you can run this into any type of computer, an iPad, for recording purposes, to trigger off other sounds. We'll get into that a little later. And same with the MIDI out. MIDI out essentially does kind of the same thing, where you can trigger off other sounds. Great for recording. We'll get into that a little bit later as well. And of course your headphone jack there too for monitoring yourself. Obviously I'm plugging in a set of headphones. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at more of the features in the module here. Okay, so a few of the features of what the KT1 module, what it does. It's got programmed in it 10 preset drum sets with 40 different sounds. So you can take any of those presets and mix up the snares, the toms, or the cymbals to whatever, basically a custom kit. You can take any one of them 10 and do that. It also has 40 preset backup tracks that you can play along with and listen to. It's got a click track, so if you want to play to a click or rhythm, adjustable tempo as well. And let's see what else. That's basically it. Really, once again, it's the idea of this module is it's simple. You turn it on and you start playing right away. You don't have to do a lot of programming. Just turn it on and go. Let me run through a few of the sounds for you. Okay, what you see here now is I have my iPad running the app GarageBand, and it's running USB out to the MIDI out on the back of the KT1 here. I could also use a standard USB cable to go from the KT1 to the iPad, but right now I'm working with what I have available, which is a MIDI out to USB. So basically now what this does is bypasses all my drum sounds from the KT1, and I trigger off all the sounds on my GarageBand app using my KT1 electronic drum set. So as an example, right now I've got set up on the GarageBand the classic studio kit. Okay, so now I can use, like I said, my KT1 electronic kit pads to fire off all the sounds in GarageBand here. It's got a few extra other drum sets in here. One of my personal favorites is the Live Rock kit. And the really neat thing is GarageBand, obviously, it's a recording software, so I can record drums, actually play drums in my kit, record them straight to here. And if you know GarageBand, there's a lot of cool things you can do with it. All right, so in conclusion, this kit is great for the entry level or even intermediate level player. Price point of this is $499.99. Once again, we have it in stock at the store here. I recommend it to any beginner wanting to get into electronic drums, or even an intermediate player that wants to dabble in electronic drums. Simply with the sounds are great for what's already in the KT1 module, and then the USB features and MIDI out. That's great. You can use that for any software you have if you want to get in the recording. So with that, I appreciate y'all watching. You can give us a call at the store, talk to me. It's 863-294-4216. Once again, I'm Josh. This is Carlton Music Center in Winter Haven, Florida. Give me a call if you have any questions about anything. Thanks.